Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jazmine, aka Budget Treasures. If you are an oldie but goodie, not really old because the channel is kind of new, but if you are back for a second, third, fourth, or fifth time, welcome back. I really appreciate you for spending time with me. Today we're gonna have our coins and coffee session, our coin and coffee budget with me. I'm tired, y'all. It has been a long day, let me tell you. I don't even really want to do my budget, but if I do not do my budget tonight, it will be a problem moving forward. So I'm gonna do it. I only have 15 minutes to do this video because for some reason when I film it on my phone, it doesn't allow me to upload any videos more than 15 minutes. So I'm gonna be as quick as possible. So just to kind of talk about coins and coffee, what I will be doing is I will be drinking coffee in some of my budget with me's. Basically what I'm going to be showcasing, well, number one, I love coffee. Number two, I'm going to be showcasing for the most part my coffee mugs as opposed to the actual coffee that I'm drinking. I don't really drink a whole lot of varieties of coffee. I like my coffee to taste one way and one way only. Sometime I might venture out into like some of the specialty coffees, but that's only like for a treat, like if I'm going to Starbucks or something like that. So today what I am drinking, now this is new, okay? I do have a Keurig machine, and I got the McCafe Premium Roast. So I don't know, number one, this is not sponsored, let me say that. And I think this is McDonald's. I mean, it has an M, so it doesn't say McDonald's, but, and then it says McCafe, so I'm assuming it's McDonald's. I'm going to assume it's McDonald's. So it tastes pretty good though. It tastes really good. It tastes really good, and I love McDonald's coffee. That's one thing McDonald's does have, is some good coffee. And then for my creamer, I use hazelnut creamer. Anytime I'm using any kind of creamer, I use hazelnut, and I really like it. And then I use Splenda. I do not, yes, I use Splenda. I do not use regular sugar whenever I have to use regular sugar, because I don't have any Splenda. It's like super duper sweet. I used to put a lot of sugar in my coffee, but I'm doing well now. So that's basically what coins and coffee is. Like I said, I'll be showcasing the coffee mugs. Today, the coffee mug says, "Mama needs some coffee." And today, I need some coffee to do this budget because I'm tired. So if you want to continue to budget with me today, or if you want to continue to watch this video, just keep on watching. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. For the sake of time, I have already completed my spread. For those of you who are new to my channel, at this current time, I don't have any stickers. So this is basically how I create my spread. I just use a pen, a ruler, just like this. I have the Erin Condren ruler, but I think it's in my drawer and I didn't feel like getting up to get it. So this is the closest thing that was near. And then I use some highlighters. I have a little pack of highlighters here that I use to kind of make it, you know, look a little festive here. And then I have a couple of, like, literally no stickers. I mean, I have a few, literally like a couple, not even a few, I have a couple. So let's go ahead and get started. So for my full-time job, what we are going to be budgeting with is $17.27 and 28 cents. I need my glasses. Like, I cannot see. Oh, here they go. Hold on, guys, while I put on my glasses. Like I said, it's been a long day. And whenever I have long days like this, just very tired, which is why I really needed some coffee today. And then my vision gets a little blurry when I'm tired, so So let me put my glasses on. All right, and these are the glasses that I'm wearing. There are some Michael Kors glasses that I got from Lens Crafters. All right, so child support is at a 0. So let's go ahead and indicate 0. So let's first start with our bills and expenses. So tithes and offering. If you are new here, I list the tithes and offering. However, I do not list what I'm actually paying because it's just something that I want to keep private, okay? But I want to list it here because I want to remind people that you should be giving your tithes and offering anytime that you get an increase. It's what I believe, it's what I stand on. And so I want to make sure that I am being a good witness to that as it relates to finances. So next is mortgage. So I put aside $750 every single paycheck towards my mortgage. My mortgage is $1,500, but it's just better for me to break it up into 2. Next, which is new, is my car note. Guys, I really want to tell you guys about my car, but you know, my cell phone don't want me to be great. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to film a totally separate video to talk about my car note. Okay, so I'm going to do essentially the same thing as it relates to putting some of my money to this half of the car note into an account and just not paying it all out of one paycheck. I'm going to be paying $500 a month. That's not how much my car note is. It's a little bit less than that. But my goal is to be done paying this car as quickly as possible, paying for the car as quickly as possible. So in doing that, I'm gonna just be paying a little bit more per month, okay? Next is gonna be my water bill. And for my water bill, it's $130.64. I don't know what happened with my water bill here. It kind of shot up. Next is gonna be my gas, and it's $53.58. Next is going to be 24-hour fitness. This is another thing that I want to put here. I'm not going to have to pay for that because my job reimbursed me, and I just put that off in an account. So every single month it'll take out, I think it's like $27, and then I get reimbursed from it for my paycheck, and then I just take that reimbursement and just throw it back in that account. Electric. And this is $32.28. And then cable and internet. $148.49. And then my cell phone is $115.84. I'm gonna get that to $50, y'all. That's my goal this month. I have to pay it down. Okay. Malaysia's lunch, which is my daughter. I give her $50. And then a gasolina for my car is $130. And then groceries is $150. And then my gardener, I have to pay him a little bit more because I need him to do some extra work. So he's $130. And then eating out is $50. And that's really all that I have this paycheck. So let's go ahead and calculate it and see what we got. Hi guys, so I had to do a voiceover because as I was editing the video, I was able to see that I incorrectly added the totals for my bills and expenses. For my groceries, instead of me adding $150, I accidentally only added $10, and I didn't catch it until I was actually editing the video. So instead of the total being $1,850, the total is actually $1,990.83. Wow. So what happens when you are over? I'm glad this happened because let's go ahead and talk about it. So first, let me draw a line here. So what I'm probably gonna have to do when I look at all of these bills and expenses, I'll fix that later. Everything has to be paid. So I have to pay my mortgage. I have to pay my car note. Like, there's nothing here that I'm able to go without. So what I'm gonna do is I have an extra little stash, and I'm just gonna take from that. And that's why it's number one, not good to live paycheck to paycheck. That's number one. Yeah, number one, is not good to live paycheck to paycheck for reasons like this. Because what happens is if you live paycheck to paycheck, you're gonna say, oh man, I only have $17.27, so what bill am I not gonna pay? And somebody will probably say, oh, I'm not gonna pay my water bill, or I'm not gonna pay my gas bill, because of course we all know that they'll let you go a few months before cutting you off. So I'm really glad that this happened, and this is one reason why it's very important not to live paycheck to paycheck. I'm going to say it again. Make sure that you put some money away for times like this. I have a heavy beginning of my month. All of my bills are due in the beginning of the month. My second, you'll see, the second paycheck, I barely have anything due. But the first paycheck, it is very heavy. This is one of the reasons why I need to get this down to $50. This, I'd be just tempted to cut my cable off. But you know, and then my gardener, he's normally only $50. So I'm just having like a real hefty month. And of course, car note, this is new, $250. So, it will be better the second paycheck, but for right now, this is where we are. All right, guys, so please make sure that you join me next week for our 1 week check-in to see basically how we're doing. But before you leave, if you have made it this far, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you do not miss any more videos from me, especially if you want to see how I pan out for the remainder of the month. Give this video a thumbs up, and then also leave a comment if you have any questions for me, or if you just want to say anything. I really like to engage with my with anybody, really. So all right, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for watching my video. Until then, peace out. I'll see you in the next one.